Prepare to be so amazed. See, the streets are so magical. The money's invisible. It's also illusional, a ghetto paradise. But welcome to the freak show. Shake a ride with the unicorn. You see, they all wearing uniforms. Under the bridges are the trolls, but they all start to run when they hear that big horn. May I have your attention, please? Now focus on the scenery. Now I'm introducing the greatest trick that they ever seen. There's a little place I want you to go, where it feels to be isolated. Where life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Where life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. I'm so glad you made it. We understand it was complicated, you know, but now they all came down south, and they know just who I'm talking about. Now your dreams are reality. I'm the puppet master. Anytime I can cut your strings. This is the brand new Hollywood. What good is bad and the bad is good. With lions and tigers and bears coming through my neighborhood. Hold on to your trapeze with no net, so don't fall, please. It was all so illusional. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our big show. Thank you for coming and welcome to the new Atlanta. There's a little place I want you to go, where it feels to be isolated. Well, life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Well, life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. MOBB Productions.
Gotta have patience. Gotta have patience. Gotta have patience.
Looking for love out here in the wrong places. Just take your time to find someone you can relate to.
You gotta have patience.
Gotta have patience. Just slow it down and let it save your heart from breaking. We fell in love too quick. Gotta have patience.
Man, I heard Tay-Tay got a baby, but she barely got a pot to pee. Dropped out at 15, now she trying to get her GED.
That's not a problem, that's up to Tay-Tay family.
Got raped at a party and she done contracted HIV. By Jason, Mr. Rack Racing, Mr. Gucci, Lil William, Prada, nothing basic. Left home one night and he forgot his vest. Crime scene, yellow tape, and this girl confessed. Set him up for a lick and she got him wet. Now my deuce laying her son to rest. Life rough, times hard, boy, who can you trust? I told my niggas it's a virtue, all we got is us. A hard head make a soft fast, my mama told me. You make it bad hard and you got to lay that brody. If it's meant for us, you have it, my boy. Slow down on life, embrace the pain and joy.
Take your time to find someone you can relate to. You gotta have patience. Gotta have patience. Yeah. Just slow it down and let it save your heart from breaking. We fell in love too quick. Gotta have patience.
Like Bonnie and Clyde, me and you, no truer too. See, I was her daddy, she was my baby, my little boo. Hustle and flow, we lived our life by the Pyrex. Over the stove, without a mask or a Tyvek. Say by the scale, you never bailed, that's why I kept you close. Outside the jail, you was right there, and that what meant the most. Then money came, and look how quick I done changed. I left you lonely, I feel so phony and search for fame. Hanging by a string, it wouldn't be long before you're gone. Nothing but echoes to an empty house when I came home. Back to back calls to your cell, but no one answer. See, I lost it all for a stack of ones and a dancer. Damn. See, popping bottles, it became lame to me. I had a long talk with my granny and she explained to me.
Gotta have patience.
This is how you know it's true love for sure. You let it go when it come back, then it's truly yours.
Take your time to find someone you can relate to. You gotta have patience. Gotta have patience. Yeah. Just slow it down and let it save your heart from breaking. We fell in love too quick. Gotta have patience.
Yeah, Mr. Fat Face. You roll it. You roll it. Follow suit, yeah. Campaign with the tit in, yeah. All about the gritty, yeah. 6'2" sit off, you see it on the bed, yeah. Post up with the busy, yeah. Straight drop his yeah. Dope boy shit, yeah. You know that old blase, put on parlay. Hey, with the business, dealing with the finesse. I'm free that shit. Wet, pinay. Dripping on the kid nerve. I'm a bean grinning, but I don't sip a sit nerve. Put it in reverse.
Throw it up on them hizzo.
Buck a straight point, back though, little jizzo. See it? Hold up. Don't let move but the money. Send me automatic for them suckers talking funny. Quiet on the city, cash on did that. Run up in Queen City, blow it like Chitty. West side, 4 finger, no thumb. You know the name, Fat Face 100. Everything gon' shine. Quick word about mine. Everything gon' shine. And quick word about mine. Going on the lit eye. Yeah. Straight shots of liquor. Talking cash. Yeah. Real money getter. The whole block in here. And them whole with her. Diamonds gon' shit iron. Gold gon' glitter. Everything official. Big gon' chisel, big bank riddle, girl get lizzle, poppin' rubber bit ain't, gon' shake some, I run with leg hitters, they gon' take some, water whippin' in the kitchen, scrawl bake some, pure narcotic, spot stay jumpin', lock stay bunkin', Chevrolet cleared in, 450 feet old, that motherfucker mid-in, trunk gon' rattle, beating like a fizzle, 20-some inch, panoramic rizzle, real D-boy, keep that pit ass, home gotta sit ass, racks on rid ass. Everything gon' shine. Quick word about mine. Everything gon' shine. And quick word about mine. Everything gon' shine. Quick worry about mine.
I'm addicted to money. I'm addicted to money.
Everything gon' shine. Quit worry about mine.
I'm addicted to money. I'm addicted to money.
Everybody on drugs, bills, money, lean, goods, bitches, stripping in the club, niggas tipping, spending, bullets, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing money. Fuck around and catch a bullet, trying to take it from me.
Racks on me, I blow that. Bitches taking Kodak, everybody popping Molly. Now we got them rolling. Lil' mama pussy so wet, but everybody know that. I heard she got that throwback. I love the way she throw that. Don't fuck around, we so strapped. All my niggas thuggin', run up with that bullshit. All my niggas bustin', diamonds on me so cold. Lean got me slow-mo. We ballin' like the Pro Bowl. I throw that dick like Robo. Designer on my mojo. Alligator polo. I keep this shit like Dojo. My bitch look just like Coco. I been right in my city. Don't act as if you don't know. Drugs in the club, got them bitches gone loco.
Everybody on drugs, bills, money, lean, goods, bitches, stripping in the club, niggas tipping, spinning, balls, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing money. Fuck around and catch a bullet, trying to take it from me.
She know I got a little cash and a whole lot of drugs. She keeps shaking her ass, that's a whole lot of love. She kissing on my belly, gotta remove my pistol, that's a whole lot of thug. Her best friend knocking at the door saying she gotta go, she told her she the fuck up. We live in the late night, we at war with them bitches from daylight. We on 7 dubs off and we stay right. Bitch, we go back to Mars when we take flight. I'm from Bankhead Cold, little bitch, and I keep that dope, little bitch. I got the Zans and the rocks, I got the clean in my pocket, let it lean in your whole little bitch. I know you got money, but we got that lumber, you pussies ain't fucking with this. We count the blue hunters, ain't nothing but stunners. We whip out on runners like this. Fuck with Atlanta, them shooters don't miss. They come up missing on 166. Mookie play like DUI in this bitch. Just like I hope I might find this bitch. I got that Molly all over my body, then I know karate and you don't exist. Started at honesty, end up at fathers. We fuck up them rats, I'm a bitch cause we rich. Everybody on some, but shot don't give a fuck, nigga, cause that's your biz. Take a nigga head off about your shit. When the police come, nigga, I don't know shit. Nigga, I don't know shit.
Body on drugs, bills, Molly, lean, goods, bitches, stripping in the club, niggas tipping, spinning, balls, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing money. Fuck around and shake your pussy, trying to take it from me.
You say you wanna get high, hit that. Hey, so gone, can't get back. Dish that shit, kill Mike Jack. Peel real small like a Tic Tac. High like Prince in the Corvette. Sipping purple rain on 5 Percocets. Geeking like smoking in the chicken coop. With a fat booty bitch and smug boots. Slam. I'm smoking my vegetable, eating my edible. Slam, ho, slam. Can't fuck with no original, that shit is terrible. Slam, ho, slam. My Percocet medical, Zanny, that medical. Slam, ho, slam. I'm smoking a lot of pack in America. Slam, ho, no cut on the blow. Bitchy, naked, playing in the snow. Model bitches wanna swallow. Drop the Molly in the black bottle. Slap report line. Too many bitches to fit in the ride. Me and they bitches, we DUI. They TTG, I'm high as the sky. JT and Fabo, they hop in the car. Let these bitches jump and shit, and they fucking straight to the 12, straight to the law. Breaking these bitches, just like a boss. Slam.
Everybody on drugs, bills, Molly, lean, goods, bitches, stripping in the club, niggas tipping, spinning, balls, throwing cash, blowing money, throwing cash, blowing
let my everyone introduce themselves. And
Hi everyone, my name is Tasha. How you all doing? Welcome to Wednesday One Down with Toya and Tasha. We have an amazing guest. Hello, I'm Taylor. Yes, we have Taylor going live tonight. And we're so excited to have you. Thank you so much, Taylor, for coming on. Yes, thank you. So tonight we are just gonna have tons of fun and just talk about life and whatever we thinking and whatever we want to do. So, um, and Snowman, Jeezy. I love Jeezy and I love Gucci. So, we are ready to talk about that. What's up?
yeah, definitely. So before we get into that, Taylor, if you want to let everybody know a little bit about
So I'm Taylor. I'm from Cali, Fresno, the Milltown. I've been in Atlanta for a minute now, and I'm excited about being here. Networking and getting some things together. I'm excited to see what we're gonna talk about. We talked earlier, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna go.
Play out. Tell us about it. What's up? So, you new to Atlanta, you said?
No, I've been here for a little while. I went to like high school here.
Where? Where high school?
East side.
I'm from the east side. Oh, don't be
No,
saying like that.
no.
I'm from Decatur where it's greater. East side, South Lake Cal.
The country like Covington.
Okay, that's cool. Covington has grown so much. I mean,
It has. Let me not.
it's
not do
lit.
that.
The whole city.
It's becoming
What's the name of this school?
East side.
Oh, okay. East side.
I went to East side and then I moved back to Cali, and then I have a 5-year-old daughter. So I work in the mental health hospital.
Yes,
So
very
I'm in
good.
the medical field, and I'm going back to school to become RN.
Very good.
And I'm a Gemini. Let's not.
Oh, and I'm a Libra.
Okay, air sign.
Yes.
Okay, we got air and water in here.
Yes. I love it. And then we have a Cancer.
No, I'm actually a
Pisces. I don't know why I always do that. I don't know why. You are.
It's totally different month.
That's water too.
That's water too. It's water. You're air. Libra's air sign.
I'm so air. I can see that.
I'm into astrology, so
Me
so
too.
we can dig into it. We can dig into it.
Very
So
good.
what's up, everybody? So definitely want to talk about the big day tomorrow, the big versus day tomorrow. We have GZ battling with Gucci on the versus TV live tomorrow. So definitely, I wanted to just talk about that. I know that's a hot topic right now. I've been doing a lot of just kind of blasting, getting everybody's opinion. So I've already gotten a lot of opinions already today. And I also have some other, great conversations that I want to talk about. Definitely inspiring topics to, encourage people out there. Definitely want to throw a little bit of fun in, but also again talk about some real raw, day-to-day life things that, like I said, can be inspiring to people. So I'll start it off. So I mean,
Start it off, sis. Start it off. Talk us off.
I must say,
My water, sorry.
I must say that, I mean, in terms of the battle, I mean, I love both parties, but God, I don't know if I want to go first, but it's all good. But anyways, I'm definitely rocking with.
Who you rocking with? I need to know who you rocking with. I need to know. You rocking with the Snowman? Are you rocking with the Gucci man?
Ooh, okay, so I know you can't have two answers, but I got two answers because I'm
Two sides. It must be two sides.
I'm playing both sides. I can't even.
Me too, sis.
I feel you on
You
that.
feel it too?
Yeah, it's just like they both so diverse, but so fluid with it. They give you two different vibes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to choose. It really.
I mean,
is.
to be honest, if I had to be solid on my vote,
Yeah.
if I had to be solid on my vote, I'm definitely rocking with 1017. So.
Oh, she's a whole Gucci fan.
Gucci. I love Gucci too. I do. Okay. Well, I have to interject, you guys. If I'm gonna roll with it, I'm rolling with the snowman.
I feel you. This is just tough. This is tough.
Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, guys, we decided that we're gonna go to a light commercial break for just 3 minutes, but we still gonna be rolling. But we're gonna get some music on because we have a little, you know, like a little.
I'd rather with you because you know this what to do. Ride that like a mechanical bull, but never fall off when you straddle in this. Felt so good, turning up a baby when we finish, you ain't even gotta leave. Nobody gotta know the thing we do with you and me. So keep it on the low and we can do this every week. Cause I love the way you're free when we in between my sheets. And I know you're feeling me, I'm digging you too. It's getting kinda late, girl, what we gon' do? So we both grown, we can bust a move. Go and get a room and do what it do. Freaking the sheets, freaking the sheets, freaking the sheets. Let it out, be a freak, freaking the sheets, freaking the sheets, freaking the sheets. There's nobody but you and me, freaking the sheets. Yeah, I just blew 8, forget it. Forget it. I just blew 8, forget it. Tell them that I just took over the city. And I just blew 8, forget it. I just blew 8, forget it. I just blew 8, forget it. Tell them that I just took over the city. And I just blew 8, forget it. I just might pull up on her with a stick. Get a bust in that nigga. I go and get it alone.
I don't be fucking with niggas. I don't get even with niggas. Cause I don't be seen with niggas. I don't get money with niggas. I don't agree with niggas. You making 80 a week. I need me 80 a day. Yo, bitch gon' leave with me. She wrote a dick like a wrist. Her is trying to escape. I need the keys to the safe. The bitch keep playing with me. And you gon' get shot today. 2323 Young J. 4545 Young J. Ray J, Kim K. Block that hoe, the Kim Bay. Nigga on the side like a essay. Popo, look a print day. I just blew 8, forget it. Come get it. I just blew 8, forget it. Tell them that I just took over the city. I just took over the city. And I just blew 8, forget it. I just blew 8, forget it. I just blew 8, forget it. Tell them that I just took over the city. I just took over the city. And I just blew 8, forget it. Hey, don't pay the bill, you know what you doing. Sitting on a couple of L's, you know what I'm doing. Right up. This shit bang like Toya. Trusting these bitches, you fucking up. Oh, you fucking up. Niggas just focus on the check, nothing else. You niggas be killing me softly. Watch up. My price high like a fire wheel. I see more getting spurs. My bitch the color of caramel. I'm at that fresh with Eric. Chop on that. I got the chop on that. We got the chop on that. Show some respect, we throw rocks on that. Scared of all them niggas figure eight. I'm all the way up, that way.
Mother on the beat. Where she passed
I ain't never square, never took a deal. Colin Kaepernick, David Copperfield. 90 still hit you, make it take a nail. 100,000 niggas, I'm with your meal. 100 at the clock, it's a time to kill. Clear water, nigga, drip it, don't spill. Big rock, shot a liquor, did seal. Tell her tail, point the in my ears. Running by the coupe, then I drop the roof. Stepping on the bridge, did Jimmy Choo. Press a nigga to the plate, go through. Knew the nigga lying, never told the truth. He don't really want to smoke. Ain't put him in the scope. Double on with the poach. Spin a nigga like the dope. Working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. I just 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 be working my move. Working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. I just 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 be working my move.
Working my move, burning the pot, it ain't for soup. Follow the band, still it's a cool. Don't ride with no niggas, it's only for two. Me and my bitch, I hit the switch. I throw on my plate, they change up the pitch. Switch to the middle, low key in the outfit. I don't mean kissing when I said I'm out for. Know she a freak, but don't know shit about her. Hold on, and Nina, I don't move without. Took it back out the name and then I left without. If she tell me she love me, I don't never doubt. I just be working my move. Whether it rap, whether it trap, I just be working my move. Gotta stay strapped, ready to count.
Working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. I just 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 be working my move. Working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. I just 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 be working my move. I'ma pull up in the Mazda. For a little move your body. Put the truck in the lobby. Bad bitch giving violence. Count them racks. So look at them racks. I got the bag. Look at the fuel. Under the grill. I'm in the mud. I'm in the bottom. I'm in the church. I'm in the kitchen. Yeah. I got the pot. I got the rich. Look at this bitch. Look at the freak. She wanna fuck. I'm in the coop. Head in my lap. She sucking me up. Working my move. Working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. I just 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 be working my move. Working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. You know I be working my move. I just 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 be working my move.
Which is good because you're fleshing and detoxing. So through the daytime, I like to do the Delaga tea, which is Delaga coffee, which is right here. So I just take a little bit of coffee, and it's just a setch. Boom. You just, matter of fact, this is one for you.
Thank you.
And you put it, you can make it, I put it with some milk. I warm up my milk. Yeah. And I put my milk in it, you know what I'm saying? Or you could, or you could do
I'm
water.
doing this in the morning.
Yeah, you could do water or you could do milk. You make it hot, or you can make it cold. Make it iced coffee or.
So how much are you consuming a day? Is it like a fluid diet? Is that
No,
what it is?
you
can
supposed
still
to
eat. Okay.
Totally. We want to eat. But when I tell you I had to leave the office today, I was like, ladies, I see y'all.
I can still hear your thing, so I feel like you might need to
Might
take
have
it
to
over
move
there.
That's my phone.
Yeah, sure. So you might want to bring it over
It's
here.
still close to
That's
the.
my phone.
Yeah, bring both of them, the phone and the thing, and then you'll just have to
It was
download it from some. You see what I'm saying? Because now I can't hear it. So
We didn't hear last time.
that's what. So I think that's what it is.
All right, yo, guys, we're changing things because the audio is giving us like a reflex, and we don't want to have a reflex. We want to just flex, you know?
Is this your one?
Yeah. Did you want some?
No, you can probably. I do need some, but put it like behind it.
Oh God, I'm trying to. Oh God, Toya, help me out. I want all three of us to be seen.
But that's gonna
But
cover
that's
her.
covering my thing, so you gotta figure out.
See, no fair, no fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Whatever.
We messing up though. It's 9:30.
Yeah. This is not.
It's okay.
Sir, can you think I can move my camera light?
Tasha, we're not gonna do that right now. Let him finish, and then you just put your phone. I'm not sure where, but try to see if you can post it up, or if you want to hold it in your hand or see it up. Like be creative.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
There it is.
There you go.
Well, that's what Toya and Tasha for. All right, we ready, man. I really just
Got your girl sitting up.
Y'all live.
Okay.
Oh wow.
all right.
Thank you guys for joining. Good evening. Women Boss Wednesdays. We have Toya, Tasha, and Taylor tonight. So definitely thank you again for bearing with us. Thank you for continuing to view and tune in, tap in. I appreciate it. So the topic thus far has been, you know, who's everybody favorite, who's everybody's, you know, number one choice. As I just mentioned, of course I like both parties. I like Gucci, I like Jeezy, but I definitely, before we ended, I went ahead and said I'm definitely with 1017. I'm definitely, you know, with the Gucci fan base. You know, I'm 1017 all the way. You know, again, I love Jeezy. You know, definitely going to be tuning in to support both parties, but definitely everybody else, I want y'all to tune in. Let me know how y'all feel, what y'all thinking, who y'all think gonna pull it off, whatever. I got my friends here, you know, to join in, have a little bit of girl chat. We're gonna talk about some real raw topics tonight. Of course, everybody remembers Tasha. Again, this is Tasha from the Tasha and Toya show on Wednesday night. So thank you once again.
Thank you, thank you.
I know it's a little bit behind time, but
Right.
again, a little bit of audio issues. But if we'll just jump into, you know,
So
how
it's my
y'all
turn?
feeling. Yeah.
Okay,
So tell them a little bit about you. What coast you come from, you know, what you repping and so forth.
Of course, I'm a Cali girl, but Atlanta kind of raised me in a sense. So I do like the South, but I'm forever a Cali girl. I cannot. That's never gonna leave me. I'm trying to make my. I love Cali, but
What part of Cali?
I'm from Fresno.
Fresno.
Yeah, so from Milltown.
I moved here from LA about 12 years ago, so
We probably right in the same
time
Yeah,
frame.
same time frame, was 10 or however long. But I love the city. I'm not so much a fan of like the country. But you know,
Right. I love LA.
I'm a city girl.
So-
Forever.
So
For
tell
life.
us, tell us who you rocking with though. Like for the versus battle tomorrow. Who?
Y'all,
How you feel?
I'm gonna have to say Jeezy. Like,
Yay!
era time when I listen to all kinds of music, but you know, I'm on a spiritual journey, so it kind of like take you to other places when you don't listen to all the music. But yeah, I don't know. Jeezy just had me in my pocket. He turned me into a real trap girl, and I feel like Gucci had me like nasty, in a sense.
Nasty.
Yeah, but nasty, classy, in a sense. But I like both of them.
I know, cause
I
shout out
really
to
do,
his
but
wife.
I'm
She's
sorry.
definitely.
I ain't gonna be
Keisha.
a Jeezy fan. I'm a Snowman fan all the way.
Definitely.
Still a Gucci fan, but if I gotta pick one,
You
then
gonna go
I'm
with
gonna go with
Snow.
Snowman. Good
Okay,
job,
well
Taylor.
let's see what Tasha got to say. She repping from the east side. She representing from Zone 6, Decatur. Let's see what she. Let's see what she.
Sorry, got my nails done, y'all. Cash out me, you know, some killer if that's the case. But when it comes to Jeezy versus Gucci, I must say that I'm a snow girl. I gotta go with Jeezy. You know, Jeezy has been so good to me. You know, the motivation. Oh my God. I mean, I was listening to Gucci on my way here, but I was like, Skip, you know, I like Jeezy.
You said Skip.
Yeah, to Gucci. I did. I mean, I like Gucci. Some of this stuff. I like lemonade because I like yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors along with lime green or any green.
I love that's my favorite.
Those are my two favorite colors.
I want you to get on out
Period.
here.
I mean, no other colors.
I love them.
Yellow and green.
I like
And you know, he did do that song about the lemonade. That's what made me get my yellow leather canary couch. But I mean, I am Jeezy because he goes, hey, hey, and it just gets you right. He be like, hey, you can feel it. You like, okay. Crank up so.
What y'all? I mean, what y'all feel like?
Yeah, what y'all feeling? Who y'all feeling?
Who y'all like? Y'all, I mean, who y'all like? I already know. I had people inboxing me and calling me, telling me today.
who that was with.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things on the social media, like, yeah, people got money up, you know. So
Money
we gonna
up?
see. I think I need to be a little bit like reminded of some of the songs too, you know. We in like a different time.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so.
I mean, you know, I think it's great. I think it's great, you know, that the two artists were able to definitely come together and serve the people, because that's definitely what this whole entertainment life is all about. Definitely serving the people. And what I would like to do, seriously, at this time, I know me and my business partner, we talked earlier today, and you know, she wants to talk a little bit about etiquette, you know, so I feel that this is a great topic, definitely, to kind of get, you know, get a little bit of tails ruffled, feathers ruffled, you know, and talk about it, because at the end of the day, whether it be female, male, etiquette is very important. Just because you beefing with somebody, the whole world doesn't have to be involved in the middle of whatever it may be. So, you know, just learning how to, you know, properly conduct yourself as a male or female as we, you know, as we continue to boss up and move up in this world. So, I'm going to pass it on to you.
Yes. Hello, beautiful people. Of course, it's a Wednesday, and my topic that I was thinking about talking about, of course, is do you believe there is a Facebook and Instagram etiquette? Me personally, Latasha Michelle Thornton, soon to change my last name soon. I'm not sure when, but I believe that it is some etiquette to it. I feel like when you follow someone on Instagram or Facebook, that, I mean, just don't be a troller. Even though I know some trollers, but just give a like. Give a
You can't
like.
stop that though.
Give a like because guess what? It's about when you give, you receive, and you are receiving so many ways. You know, you can't look for it back like that. But it is some etiquettes to Instagram and Facebook. You know, and you know if you follow somebody, why y'all just following and lurking? But also, okay, another etiquette is, do you believe in etiquettes? Period. When I mean etiquettes, I mean I'm over the bonnets. I think I have clearly bonnets, please, y'all. Only wear bonnets at home. Please, I'm begging. Put your bonnet only at home. I don't want to see y'all in your car with your bonnet on. Even if your hair is bad, just put a beautiful scarf on. You know, wrap it around it. Put it on around the edges. You know, put a cap on. That's why they make caps. You know, it's a lot of different ways that you could disguise your hair instead of those bonnets. The bonnets are only for home. And clearly men don't even like the bonnets when you have them on at home anyway.
I agree. I must say, in terms of etiquette, I think etiquette is very important. Just to you know, answer or give my 2 cents on etiquette. I definitely feel like it's important. It's important to have etiquette in case you guys don't know what etiquette is, or some may not know what it is. But it's basically, in other words, how you act. It's how you act. It's how you conduct yourself. Whether it be in business, whether it be in relationships, you know, it doesn't matter. You could be going to church. You could be going to the airport. There's still etiquette. You should be prepared for whatever it is when you step outside of your home. So that's what etiquette is. Do I think it's important? Absolutely. You know, it's okay if you fall on the reserve side. It's okay if you fall on the ratchet side. It's okay if you fall in the middle, ratchet, classy, bougie. It doesn't matter. But you still need to if it's important to you, I guess I should say that, because to some people it's not important. So definitely hats off to y'all too, but you know,
but it's important to the world.
It
like and you know, also, do y'all think it's Facebook and Instagram etiquettes too?
I mean,
Taylor, what's your thoughts? Do you think it's etiquette?
So I'm gonna be the one, because I'm a Gemini. Duality is just in my nature. I feel like it really don't matter, because when people are being true to themselves, what does, if I got a full face, if I have none on, if I have a bonnet on, if I'm tied up, sometimes I get on there and I don't have a bra on, and I done had a baby, so you know, they don't sit up. That's me being comfortable and true to myself.
No, not on live, like, or when you're doing a story. Even though I kind of think that is still
etiquette.
Etiquette.
I feel you.
Coach Stormy talked about that. She even told some coach mates, like, do not go on live with a bunny. How you think you're gonna get somebody to buy your product? How you think somebody wanna roll with you? And if you got somebody roll with you, it's kind of gonna be ratchet, you know. Yeah. And it's probably gonna be a one-time buyer. No, but it's gonna be a one-time buyer. You want multiple buyers, and you want all different nationalities. That's just my little bit.
Yeah, understood.
You know, she did say that.
Understood, but like I said, I'm gonna have to have like the duality.
But I do understand
in it, because I feel like when people are being true to themselves, they are not afraid to show themselves, regardless. Because like I'm a mother too, so sometimes I'm like, and other times I'm like this. I come beat for the gods, like, what's up? I'm here. But yeah, I would have to say there is etiquette now. Do I agree with like some of the other things? No, but to each his own. Like, who am I to say that you can't get people? You can't be an influencer because you are doing this a certain kind of way. Yeah, like you got Tammy Roman, who started Bonnie Chronicles.
She did.
I love it.
She did.
You feel me? So I don't know. To each his own. It's whatever you feel like is appropriate for your energy, or like.
But they're not supposed to go outside in the streets with it.
I haven't been outside. Listen, I'm one of them. I haven't been outside.
You go outside with your bunny.
And I have a video of me in it.
And a bunny.
So, as I said, I feel.
But why you get in your bed with the bunny on and you sleep on your bed, on your pillow, when it's been out on the world and the particles?
Well, of course. Now, as far as like safety and
that's how
hygiene,
I'm an OCD.
OC ladies, what y'all
I'm
think?
a real
What y'all
OC
think? What y'all think? Y'all
Yeah.
wear y'all bonnets on your head when y'all go outside,
Tell me.
or bedroom shoes, or do you?
Yes, bedroom shoes.
Or do you
I'm
put
sick
a
of it.
bra on? Do you put a bra on? You know, I mean, these are
Put a
all
sports bra on.
etiquette
Put a sports
questions.
bra on,
You know.
Just don't go out naked. Like, or just don't go. That's why we have Uber Eats. We have people that deliver food to you. Because if you don't want to go out and you're going to look crazy, just don't go out, period. Because it makes us, and really it's us that I see, which meaning us is African American people. Because Caucasians, Indians, and they live in my neighborhood. I see the Indians just walking. Literally, they walk every day. They like to walk. And they, you know, which I think is great, you know, yeah. And we're going to definitely talk about exercise because that's very important. But, you know, I don't see any other nationalities walking out in public with their bonnets on or their house shoes on. So that is a real major thing that I think that people as African Americans should think about. I mean, that's just my thoughts, y'all. I mean, real talk, true story. I mean, that's the only way I thought I should.
I'm just gonna vote if you're staying true to yourself. You don't care what people think. That's the stage we're in now. Is where everybody's like,
And
I don't give a damn what you think.
Right.
Because that's me being true to me. Now, we were all raised differently.
Yes.
Would my grandmother like for me to be on with the bonnet and going out with no bra? No, but guess what? I do it. Because it feels good
to you.
Because it feels good to me. It's me being myself. Like, they walked naked back in the day, so what's the problem? Not saying that we should just walk out naked, but just to have a different kind of perception and to be open to people being their true self. Like, if that's all they got, if they don't want to show it, then I'm going to cover it. I'm that way with my doctor, too. Like, put that bonnet on your damn head while we run to the beauty supply right quick. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't look presentable to me, covering it, a scarf, a bonnet, whatever you of your choice, it seems like, you know. But I'm one of those, so I can't. I'm in the clear with it. Like, do what you want to do.
It's okay.
Well, the good thing I can say, I mean, right now, of course, you know, we're I'm hopefully coming out of a pandemic soon to be able to say that. So definitely, I know I'm looking forward to 2021 and looking for all the positive, you know, things that all these doors that's gonna open in 2021. Hopefully we all have had enough and we all want to look our best when we step out into the public's eye.
So can I hit my third question because it still ties in with this?
Definitely.
And these are my little great topics, and then I'm gonna turn it over to Toya after this. But do you believe being the same person can open you through new doors?
What do you mean as far as, like, not changing?
Okay, meaning, like, I feel as though sometimes you have to change to go through new doors. Because if you are, how do you believe, God bless you. You can do the same thing and still, the same thing gonna give you the same results. So therefore, I think, it's just my personal, me, Latasha. I think sometimes you have to change to get through different doors.
I feel like you change every day. I feel like I have to reintroduce myself every day because there's something that I needed to learn or an experience that I might go through that is the same lesson but a different scenario or a different situation. But of course, I don't think old habits open new doors.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm in agreement that you do have to evolve as a person if you want to go to new heights.
Yes.
But everybody's mind does not think like that. Everybody doesn't have logic or use or even open here. And
right.
I'm speaking from a third eye perspective. Like, if you're not open from here, then of course you are stagnant because you're not willing. You can do something as different as go a different route, and that's considered change in the universe.
Driving a different route.
So I feel like, of course, new doors are not open with old habits.
Yes.
I will
That's it.
definitely take it back. Definitely.
I agree.
I'm not sure if my friend is viewing right now, but shout out to Kamisha Harris, one of my very, very, very close friends in Dallas, Texas. I remember her having prayer with me one day, and that was the one thing that she touched on. It's like, Toya, if you want different results, you
Yes.
have to take a different path. And not to mention, we serve a jealous God. So
Yes.
in the midst of whatever it is that you're going through, it doesn't matter. You need to understand priority. You need to understand what's priority in your life. And, I think that's the biggest thing in helping each and every one of us grow. I think that it's important to kind of prioritize things in your life. It doesn't matter whether you write an outline, whether you jot it down in your phone. It doesn't matter. But I think even mentally, it's okay, because some people, especially with, the millennials, they definitely do a lot of things, mentally. I'm kind of old school.
I still write though. I
was about to say,
It's
well,
very therapeutic.
you're 82 or 81.
I'm a 81.
So you're a Gen Xer.
I'm a millennial.
No, you're not. I'm the last year.
I'm a millennial.
No,
I'm
you're not.
sorry.
I graduated in 2000.
That doesn't happen. Millennial is determined by the year that you were born.
When I graduated in 2000.
Yeah, I did
know.
too. But I'm just saying that one year, if you do the research.
Because I'm late. I'm October. I'm an October baby. As Donna. Hey, Donna.
Yeah. So
I'm an October baby. So I'm a
get
little
it.
late. But I'm
you're
still,
definitely a Gen Xer, but it's okay because.
I didn't know that. See how we learn something new every day?
You sure do.
Yeah, so it's okay. I mean, but
I'm a Gen
being
Xer.
1982 is the last year for millennials, and I definitely feel that I have inherited a traditional path in terms of how I do things. Very, very, very old-fashioned. I need the paper. I actually need it in my hands. I want to call you. I don't want to text.
Right.
Yeah.
Because,
Don't
those
wanna
type of
text.
things can be misconstrued, misconcepted. So definitely, no. I need you to hit me up on the phone so we can talk about it. Because I can't read between the lines
And work it out.
I definitely want to, run into some different topics, and kind of get y'all views, and
Switching
talk to
gears.
my girls and see.
Okay, so what's the next question? I'm ready.
We switching gears.
I
You
can't
guys
ready.
We're switching gears. So I'm going for the kind of fun, carefree, spirited night. So I want to know what y'all feel about. I want to know what y'all feel about the whole polygamy, that whole thing. What y'all feel
Oh,
about
wow.
it? Do you feel so?
I don't even know what it is.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's what
I
I
don't
was
know
getting
what
ready
it
to say. So we're talking about millennials and living in the millennium. So I know living here in Atlanta, it has definitely been a trend-setting experience to experience seeing other people date multiple people at once.
Wow.
So, I think it's a very, very, very interesting topic. I want to
is.
know how everybody feel. Yeah, definitely questioning. Hold on, let me see. Somebody got a question. I'm sorry, I just seen it. She said, do you think someone should be networking in their work uniform, or should they separate the two? It does not apply to the...
I think they should network at all times. Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
I definitely
what
just
they
to
wear.
answer your question. Thank you so much, friend, for jumping in. Thank you. Hi, Danny Girls Playhouse. Definitely. Like if they leave aside business. So this is what I will say. I think uniform is very, very important. And I think people network in uniform all the time. I'm a non-judgmental person, or at least I try to be as much as possible. I try to be non-judgmental.
Right, it is.
But
That's a good way to be.
if you just left work and you run into someone that can assist you with your business,
Yeah, what can you do
what
about
can
going
you do?
forward?
I'm always going to say go for it. I believe in the saying TTG. You know, you want to be trained to go at all costs. So
TTG. Train to go.
yeah, you want to be TTG at all costs, you know.
I
So
like
that's
that.
a great question. I don't think that you should probably do it if you had a bonnet on, but definitely if you had a
Right.
side business, like you
Yeah.
know, I know working for certain Fortune 500 companies, I know they'll tell you want to go home and change before you go to the bar, or you want to go home and change, you know, before you do this or that, because you know you never know who's watching.
Always.
You never know who's watching, and you always have people lurking, like Tasha said. You always got people lurking, whether they comment or whether they say anything about it. You know, you always have people lurking. So in terms of etiquette, I think that's a great question. Shout out to my friend Chantel at Baldana's on IG. So definitely thank you for sending in your question. While I have you on here, who you repping? You repping the snowman, or you repping 1017, friend? Let me know what you're doing. But yeah.
Exactly, and I like that because you never know who's watching these days. Because everybody got phones. Everybody got 2, 3 phones.
Most definitely.
You know, and they love to watch in camera, which is good. You know, it really has helped in, you know, with police brutality these days. So we thank God really for the cameras and stuff.
Absolutely, because it's able to show you everything. So I think you should always be in place. Always be in place. And just to kind of take this conversation a little further, you know, for all of us out here who are inspiring business owners.
She said Gucci.
Oh, Gucci.
Oh, she said Gucci like
period.
She period. Come on Wednesday.
Period.
I love
period.
it. Come on, because
Gucci.
Toya love Gucci too.
I'm definitely rocking with it. So
10,
I
what
see
is
entertainment.
10, 17?
So I see entertainment.
10, 17.
I'm definitely going with So I See Entertainment. I definitely like, you know, the other side, but, you know, I gotta be real. So, again, thank you. But, you know, just to kind of reach out to, you know, friends, listeners, colleagues, it doesn't matter. But, you know, in terms of, you know, getting into business, because I want to bring it back to what this show is ultimately about. This show is ultimately about Women Boss Wednesdays. You know, it's after 9 o'clock, you know, people chilling at home. You know, the kids are already in bed if you have children. And, you know, we want to talk about real, raw, live things, questions that, you know, our youth or our younger adults may have. And I know I've gotten questions about, you know, how have you made it to where you are today, you know, in life, and still being able to go out and have fun and live what it looks like a fun life. So, y'all want to talk about that? Y'all want to talk about how?
Okay.
Talk about how we still go out every, you know, when we go out on the weekends, or
we're gonna talk about the poly.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't know.
I didn't know what it was. And
Okay, that's what I explained. So I asked about
when a man has multiple women.
So that's what poly is.
Poly,
so poly is being open, that a man
having like an open relationship, or basically dating.
How do you feel about
multiple
open
people
relationships
at one time?
Just to in layman's terms, how do you feel about your man having you and another choice?
You can clearly
And
tell
also,
she's monogamous.
I want to know.
I am Latasha Michelle Thornton, and baby, I will have to disagree because I'm very selfish. Okay, I am selfish with myself. I need me. I mean, I just want him and I.
But
I mean,
it's all about partnership.
Yeah, we all about partnership.
That.
But we can share like a friend. I mean, maybe like a talk to. She can come hang over with us. But far as her like
in the bedroom.
I think this is deep.
It is. You know what's crazy is
you
that
go for it, Taylor.
I feel like
Cheers.
when
Get you
people
some
are
more
like
wine.
whole within themselves, I think that they can do it because there's gonna be jealousy regardless. I've been seeing a lot of those relationships too, and I always ask myself like, damn, do you think that you could do that? But I'm selfish too.
Right.
Like, nah, I don't want to share. But if it made sense to share, if it was like, if we had a relationship and it was business and we made money, would I be okay with it? I feel like I don't know.
If
you know what I'm saying?
Afford and making money.
Yeah, man, we making money and things like that.
But
I'm not truly thinking about the aspect of the intimacy. So as far as intimacy, no, I would not like to share.
Period.
No, I'm sorry.
It's
not happening.
I'm not.
But if we make money,
sorry.
you know, we have fun every now and then,
Right.
and that was to happen, then I guess I'd be, you know, that's more acceptable than just me sharing my significant other with another person.
For no reason at all.
I'm glad that you touched on the business relationship, but just because we are living in a millennium.
Oh God, that was a bit much, you guys. You guys take the podcast
today. I mean, it's all about. I mean, for people inspiring to be business owners and inspiring to, you know, make it to the next level. I think that it's important to, you know, think about those things because you wonder how women, you know, juggle, you know, working and having this relationship that is very, very, very tough, or, you know, it's a piece of work. But I think it's very important, you know, because I think that there are so many people that are okay with sharing their partner or their significant other if there's a means of money to be made. And so I think
it has to be like some type of business plan in order. Like, we both have to possess qualities that will monetize for all of us, as opposed to you just being somebody that we bring in the bedroom. That doesn't sit well with me. And I'm 27, so it's like, people my age are like, oh yeah, we're doing this, and I'm like, hell no, not me. Are we making some money? That's the first question. But how are we advancing each other? Like, how are we helping each other? Okay, I don't know about all that. Okay.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Definitely.
That's it on that one.
Okay, so definitely, I have a question, and this question is revolved around trust.
Okay.
This question is revolved around trust. So I'm just interested in knowing, you know, say that you conduct business out of your home. We're living in a pandemic today, in today's world. So, of course, that means that your other business partners are going to meet at your home. This is where the meeting is going to take place. It's not going to be done on a Zoom call. It's going to be done actually at your home, in person, face to face. How would you feel if you got off work at 5 o'clock? If you got off work at 5 o'clock and, you know, you're expecting 6 business partners to come to this business meeting that you're gonna have, but you're not gonna make it home until 6 o'clock. But your significant other is home. Your significant other is home, and one of your girlfriends, one of your business parties have arrived at your home, and no one's home but your significant other. So I mean, I'm just interested in terms of conducting business, in terms of making it to the next level, in terms of in terms of, you know, this boss mentality. I'm interested in knowing how y'all feel. Will you tell your friend to wait outside until you get home, to walk inside where your significant other is, or are you going to say?
Why you keep looking at me?
What you think?
Are you going to say?
I already know my answer.
So go first. I know mine too, but go ahead.
They need to wait at home. I mean, wait
outside.
The car. Yeah, because I'm gonna. Well, unless I have a nanny, which that is the lifestyle that I want, you know, because I dream so big. And then, you know, the nanny will be there along with my man, you know, or somebody, whether it's my auntie or somebody, you know, I'm paying auntie, cousin, paying some, you know, person to be there to make sure they have hors d'oeuvres along with champagne to sit and wait while, you know, but as far as my mate, getting it ready for them, I mean, I trust my mate, though. I would definitely trust my mate. Yeah, because, you know, I have cameras, too. But I think that the etiquette is that I really should be there on time.
Of course, but things happen.
Yeah,
things happen.
I'm not sure.
I
don't think so.
I'm gonna say
What
that
you say, Taylor?
If you trust yourself, you trust your significant other. And if you have a good relationship, then she can come on right in and wait for you to get there. I feel like people who don't trust themselves are the ones who are insecure about their relationships. I'm one of those women, like, I trust, because you know what we're doing, babe. You know I'm here to make money. You know this is a business meeting. Why would you embarrass me? Or why would I be comfortable being with somebody who don't hold me down?
Exactly.
Okay, so she can come inside.
Yes, she can.
She can come inside. That's all I have to say. She can come inside because I trust myself, which allows me to trust my significant other, and we have that type of communication. A lot of relationships lack communication, which is why people project their insecurities onto other people. So if I'm running late, hey babe, can you let her in? Can you get her straight and have her comfortable? Yeah. And I'm gonna be there when I get there. And if some flaw shit was to happen, then I can handle it.
It's a way dynamic.
It changes the dynamic. Of course, it's gonna come out, whatever the case may be. But I'm not manifesting to have a partner that I don't trust.
I love that.
That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
I'm manifesting a partner that I can trust because we know what we're doing. We know what the real goal is.
Thank you, Taylor.
But you know what?
We know what the real goal is.
That's it.
That's all.
Love the positivity.
And
love the positivity.
Exactly, and that kind of takes me into the next whole conversation. You know, positivity, trust, manifestation, all of that. You know, in terms of setting goals in life, whether it be relationship goals, professional goals, personal goals. You know, you have to have trust. I think it's built on a foundation, and trust is the beginning of it. And on terms in following trust, I feel like, you know, that's a really, really, really big one. Trust.
I said what I said.
But yeah, trust.
If you trust yourself, if you trust yourself, you are not gonna attract people.
That's what I was about to say.
That you don't trust.
But the thing is,
I
would have to disagree.
Is it sky blue or is it green?
Well, this is the only thing I'm disagreeing with is this. You say we attract people that we don't trust. So I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement. I think that we absolutely attract all different types of people. Now, ideally, you want to attract a certain type of company, right? And you have the option to, you know, deny someone your company, or you can decide to have them follow along with you. But I think what we have to do is determine what type of company is it that you want. Right. Or what type of company is it that you want to be around? Do you want supportive friends around? Do you want supportive family members around? Do you want your soulmate or your significant other? Do you want them to be involved in you reaching your goals? You know what I mean? So
it's
what are
personal.
What are deal breakers for you?
I have non-negotiables, but like I said, my logic is that everybody tunes into their inner self. Yes. If we put too much focus on everybody that's outside of us, we look for them to validate us. Yes. But if I validate myself, then I don't need to be worried about that. And most of the time,
how do you do that?
You validate yourself by telling yourself, self, I can do this. If it's hard, I can get through it. You don't look or ask somebody, do you think, a lot of people...
But what about if they give their opinion?
Opinions are like assholes.
Yeah. But people do. Some people
I'm
are
just saying,
strong
that is, and I agree that everybody should have their opinion. But when you are true to yourself, you create the energy. Just like you can manifest, you bring on your own demise. So if I'm not thinking that I'm going to attract people who I can't trust, who I can't build with, those people are not coming in to my they're not coming into the conscious state or even my physical state. This is a frame of mind that you have to have. You have to have it in your mind because this is where you create from. If you think it becomes. So if you think I can't trust this nigga, and then the universe goes, well, here, let me show you why you can't trust this nigga. It's like, it's that simple. Ooh. It's really the duality of the yin and the yang, having balance and understanding. Like, I have to be what I say that I want from others. How can I require something of you that I don't even bring to the table?
But and I agree with that. I think those are very, very, very strong points. I know that I can say from experience that I've experienced giving out that positive energy, but in return, I'm still, I'm still, noticing that it's still out there.
Well, expectations, our expectations is what kills us. Some of the times we have these really high expectations for people because that's what we expect from ourselves, but every individual is different. And so if you're intentional and you know what you want, then that comes to you. Now if you some bullshit, then bullshit come to you. It's that
What about
simple.
if you just half?
Well, then
you're gonna get half and half.
Yeah, that's just that's
but
the
how
role.
do you? What would you advise? What would you advise someone that you see constantly, pouring out and
I would tell you that you can't pour from an empty cup, okay? And pour back into yourself when others are not pouring into you. Then you block their access from you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You just stop giving.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you just stop giving. It's not.
That's what.
It ain't that hard. It's like, damn, okay, I done this. It's not that you gotta do everything like I do it, but there's a certain line that has to be drawn, where boundaries come into play.
Yes, boundaries.
So if you don't exceed that limit for me, where I feel like you pour back into me, then this relationship is toxic. I talk about this on my Instagram.
Yeah,
like, literally.
When
it's not fair.
What this lady just said.
I love that.
This is serious.
If
you don't pour,
that is so deep.
If you don't pour into me, why should I be pouring into you? Why should I be pouring into you?
And don't pour when you empty. Don't pour when you expect people to come back and give you. Because sometimes it doesn't come when we want it. You know, it comes when we need it. It might come in the shape or form of something else,
and it'd be miracles. Right. Sometimes it comes so unexpectedly that you gotta be ready.
But sometimes you're not ready, and then you just have to get ready.
Yeah, sometimes
get ready. Or you miss sometimes you either have to get ready or you miss it, and then that's the lesson with
that was the lesson. Mm-hmm. Because I'm telling you, it's many things that happened to me, and I was like, wow. All of a sudden, just that fast, this came like this. Wow. And it was so incredible. But it's like, but were they really even ready? And I mean, it's just.
And how do you move forward from it? Because I think what's important to share is, to be able to be helpful to someone else. Being in our position, or being able, when I say in our position, a business owner, somebody that has to maintain their etiquette on a daily and maintain who they are on a daily, what the people want to know is how do you do it? Because we all have flaws.
Yeah.
People.
You validate yourself. You write that shit down. You speak it, because it's life and death in the tongue. If you don't go to church, then we can go to church. But there's life and death in the tongue. It's what you speak. Even in the situations, if you say, damn, I feel like I can't really rely on this person, and then that happens. Yeah. So you have to say, well, my expectations are, I don't expect anything from anybody. I put nothing past anybody. But if I am this way, I would like to receive these things in return. So you just have to be that you expect from others. And you have to know that you're worthy of what you're even manifesting for it to come. The Hood Healer always tells me that. So, Universal Gem is the Instagram, by the way. And I just give gems or whatever. But I just feel like it's all. It's a you thing. It's not so much. it's a you, because we're mirroring each other. That's all we're doing. When you get with somebody and you cling with them, you're like, oh, I don't know why I just like them. But it's a mirror. It's a mirror effect.
That's what they
So
say.
we have to understand that, overstand and understand. But in the world that we live in the social media world, all of these different influences and people idolizing things that they see in other people that they could bring out of themselves is where we have the turbulence. That's what I feel. That's just my logic.
Yeah, well, definitely, again, I know y'all have heard me.
Cheers.
I know you guys
ladies. I love that.
I know you guys have all heard me talk about Coach Stormy. Shout out to Coach Stormy. On her Instagram is at Coach Stormy, and we have her daughter at Manaya. But I wanted to just kind of touch on that from what Taylor just said, because on Monday, it was the day after Manaya's 21st birthday, and Coach Stormy came on Monday morning with a positive message.
Very positive.
Very positive message, and I shared this message with my counterparts, and I took one specific line out of what Coach Stormy said, even though she dropped a lot of beautiful gems. The one that I took from her is be kind to yourself. She said that was a message that she gave to her daughter last year when she was turning 20 years old. It's 2020.
That's definitely important.
She turned 2021, and I know being a millennium myself, being the last year, whatever, as female, male, it doesn't matter. I think in order to manifest certain things, we all need to be kind to ourselves. I know that I'm very hard on myself in terms of goal setting and stuff like that. So just a positive message to everybody. Be kind to yourself. Definitely, you don't want to speak out anything. You don't want to speak out any sort of negativity. Definitely, if you think it, you believe it, you know, so it's just as bad as speaking it out.
That's the power right there. That's the manifestation.
That is
that it only has to be a thought. People think that they actually have to verbalize these things, but it's that deep. If you think it, it becomes. And I watch myself do it, and I watch other people do it.
Me too.
So that's why I know.
Manifested.
I like, damn, you gotta catch yourself. I say no.
You're right.
Yeah, definitely.
Watch your thoughts.
I think we need a break.
I think we need a break. Please, you guys, watch.
Because I've had a lot of wine and I have to pee. But I hope you guys are enjoying my logic on this. I'm really excited and thankful to be able to give my little point of view.
Just watch your thoughts, you guys. It's serious. All right, so I think we're going to get a little break. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
Definitely, just kind of getting ready for break. Any questions? Anybody got any questions or anything?
Yes, come with the questions, y'all. Talk. We want to know how y'all are feeling.
We want to know how you feeling. That is Toya and Toya. Oh, Taylor! That's so silly. It's Taylor. It's TTT, boo boo. Period. No, but for real. So, this is really good, you guys. Taylor, you've been awesome. I'm
Thank
so glad.
you.
I'm so glad we have you all. I mean, like, you for real, because you have really.
I have a different perspective, but I'm on a different journey. Yeah. So, like, you know, I'm transparent with my shit. Do I know everything? No. But I am teachable. So it's like, I want to know some things, but I'm staying true to what I feel. And that's a part I think people leave out, is staying true to what they know, because they want to be so much accepted into all these other things. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I think, just to add to that, I think a lot of people want the recognition before the footwork.
You gotta put in the work. Like, literally, that's
what it's about.
That's what it's all about. And that's really the shadow work, if you want me to be honest. That's the ugly parts that you feel like you don't need, but you do need. And if you find balance, Libra.
Yes,
if you find balance. If you find balance in that you can
But
make
you
do
know what?
do.
And when you
But if
said
you don't,
today,
you're gonna be fucked
but
up.
what you said, yeah, I'll be fucked up because that is so crazy because so many amazing things have came in my life, and I get so excited, and then my thoughts.
But you're ready for partnership.
Yeah,
Libras
yeah,
need partnership.
partnership.
See, Pisces, you're intuitive and you're cool and you're water. You know how to flow.
Yeah.
Period. But for us, air, I'm an air sign as well. The partnership is what Libra is because you look at
And
your
I have
sign.
it.
Look, it's a balance beam.
And I have
come
it.
on, you need
but
that.
I do need that. Yeah, I need a person that's gonna really like have my back.
But you gotta have your back. That's the only thing. That's how you bring that. I'm learning that. I'm not saying it to you. I'm literally saying it to myself. Like, damn, Tay, if you want this kind of man, you know you gotta step your game up.
I had a good guy.
Do you understand? Like, it's all.
I think also,
thing.
I think my mind, like,
But you probably push him away.
No, but
You
that's
probably
her
push him away
perception.
because you're like, I'm not.
But
feeling
what about
well.
this? But what about the fact that it could be her perception of a good man and he couldn't be?
Yeah.
What about that?
thank you.
I mean, because that is definitely.
You gotta really write it down though and be
I
intentional.
wrote it down.
About what
does a good man look like to you? Because you saying that you putting all the blame on yourself, but you
Thank
know
you.
I don't
People
believe
say
that.
they believe
Because I'm
that
not
they put
putting
all
no
the blame
blame on
on
myself.
No.
I'm not.
You gotta
doing it.
make them
I
accountable
tell you,
too.
I'm an amazing one.
Make them
Absolutely.
accountable too now. You gotta hold.
Because
If
This
you
is a
hold
good
yourself
night.
accountable,
This is a good night.
you will
people.
hold others accountable.
We got
For
come
real.
on through and
I
catch
gotta
all
pee,
this
though,
good,
y'all. I'm sorry. I might have
amazing
to-
love.
Okay, so we hope
Oh,
to
thank
see you
y'all so
guys
much.
in just a few
Oh,
minutes.
Sylvia,
Promise.
I am the captain.
Okay.
I just thank everybody for coming in, joining.
Okay, we'll see them back in a few minutes. We'll take a break.
Facebook.
right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Women Boss Wednesdays. You have me, your host, Toya. We have Taylor. We have Tasha. Definitely been getting into some really, really, really heated topics, heated discussions, and we have more to come. I'm so excited to kind of pick up where we left off and kind of get into knowing yourself more. And we talked about trust, which is of course, as we know, is key, but learning how to do that, learning how to trust, learning how to break generational curses, learning how to understand yourself better, because in order for you to service someone else, in order for you to pour into someone else, in order for you to know how to build your expectation list, these are things that you have to kind of really overcome as a person. And that main thing is being you yourself. You know what I mean? So, we were on break talking about some more things. And the one conversation that I really, really brought back with me that I wanted to tap in. First I want to just read the beginning of my book so y'all kind of see what leads me into my day to day. Take a chance, dream big, always shine bright, do something new, love freely, reach for the stars, think positively, work hard,
Yes.
and last but not least, follow your heart.
Yes.
And like my book said, follow your heart, not somebody else's heart. So, I want to just bring up the conversation that, like I said, we had a little bit earlier, and that conversation basically was centered around watching television. I know a lot of my friends know, if you hang out with me or spend time with me, sometimes I get in this mode where I can't tolerate noise. I can't tolerate noise. I've always been this way. It didn't just start now. I've never been someone to have a favorite TV show, favorite movie, and all that stuff, because I can't focus on all of that. That's just me. I don't fully know what it means. You know what I'm saying? I don't fully know what it means, but one thing that I am very aware of is that I know who LaToya is. I'm not confused about anything. I'm not influenced by the TV. Everything that I do is feeding me and my soul and my purpose. And I'm not gonna say everything is right, but I'm definitely not a follower. I don't follow anybody else's trend. It's all about, what it is that satisfies, what satisfies me. And I like to be in sync with people that I feel like are on the same road map as me. They all have a destination in place.
So what's the question?
Well, there's no question. There's no question.
Okay.
I just wanted to kind of talk about some of the things that we were talking about on break,
While we were on break,
before
okay.
I go into the question.
Oh.
And the question is, do you watch TV? Do you feel that it's necessary for your day-to-day life? How does it benefit you?
Okay.
What does it do for you? Does it feed you?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. You go first.
Me?
Taylor. Yeah, you go first.
Get it.
You
Okay.
first.
So, I don't think I've watched TV since 2016. Like, literally, really been so into it, because that's when I kind of started my journey.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I started giving it a break because I noticed how it made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
Me being an empath, it didn't make me feel good. I had nightmares. My consciousness was constantly thinking about everything that I was watching, which was being programmed into me, which wasn't allowing me to have peace, which was like, them shows are people are
Toxic.
thinking about that shit.
Toxic.
And they're knowing what their intentions on, like where it's at when they're doing it. And so for me, I had to stop. I switched to meditation music, doing everything outside of the programming, because I felt like I was under some type of hypnosis. It's like damn.
Show coming on this time.
Yeah, like, oh, I gotta watch Love and Hip Hop. And no disrespect. Yeah. I promise to God, no disrespect to anything.
Right.
But at the same time, I started to think like, God, this is not right. This is not my perception of how I feel about how things should be. Why is this constantly being programmed into my mind? Mm-hmm. Why is it that I'm thinking about it? Why is it that I'm trying to rush and cook dinner for my daughter so I can watch a show that's irrelevant and toxic to me? So the answer to the question is, it took me a minute to learn how things were affecting me. It wasn't until I identified that I am an empath, that I have this spirit that can feel shit, and even TVs, places, anything can trigger me. Music. And I absorb music, everything, touch. I absorb it in a way where it wasn't good for me. So I had a Sagittarius in my life at the time who didn't watch TV. He watched the Animal Channel, which was very interesting to me because we are humans, but at the same time, we are animals. Yeah. And so it was like, damn, it kind of shifted my perspective, and it took my journey onto another level from watching it less. Now, I do watch shit, but I watch good shit now. I don't watch things that'll make me have bad dreams, or my consciousness won't kind of be able to be cleared before I go to sleep.
Yeah,
I watch things that are like,
watch things like what?
I watch things that uplift me, that make me happy, that make me laugh.
I like Impractical Jokers.
Ooh,
I laugh so hard.
That's some funny shit right there.
I love that show. I feel you too. I think that I'm starting to get in a place where I think I even told you, I was like, Toya, I even told my sister and my dad last night, I said, I switched from Comcast to now AT&T. Mm-hmm. And it's not even really about the money. I mean, it has went down, my price, because Comcast is a killer and they stick you. Mm-hmm. But I find myself still only watching Fox Network, news, Fox News, CNN, and just the news, and just maybe a few little housewife shows. But really lately, I've been saying, damn, this is not.
It's not fulfilling.
It's not
fulfilling.
But it used to be Atlanta Housewives show. I mean, I used to love it. I used to love it, but I want something.
You're evolving. More. It sounds like both y'all are in ascension.
It's so.
I've been in it so long that I understand it. Yeah. But to just meet you guys and and feel your energy, when you ascend, there's a certain amount of symptoms and things that happen. You really start to look at shit like, is this real?
It's not. And
it's really real.
It's like the real shit that I'm losing because, no, for real, well, not that they're necessarily losing, but I'm really even gaining. I'm gaining more of myself, meaning working out, meditating.
You're putting in.
Oh, honey, I love spiritual. I love my rocks. That's why I want to. That's why next time I'm gonna bring my alkaline water with my rocks. It's called the I forgot. I list. Honey, I have my rocks and my spiritual stuff with my water. I want to be more spiritual, and more spiritual, and more healthy,
more spiritual.
Amethyst.
Look, more spiritual.
Amethyst.
We have, of course, the amethyst that was brought in by Taylor. Definitely great energy. Definitely great energy. I'm going to just kind of hold this up a little bit. This is our NutriBurst from Total Life Changes. I don't know if everybody's heard of Total Life Changes, but this bottle here is a bottle of NutriBurst. And just to educate you a little bit more about NutriBurst, this is a multivitamin. NutriBurst is much more than basically a regular daily supplement. This liquid multivitamin is designed to detox your system and supply essential elements that help strengthen the body. This multi-blend formula contains 72 minerals, 12 vitamins, 22 phytonutrients, 18 amino acids, and 18 vegetables.
Yeah, get me some.
This amazing is absolutely amazing. This NutriBurst is very vibrant. The bottle is very, very, very vibrant. And this is definitely something that I intake each and every day, multiple times a day, because I know that I didn't grow up taking vitamins. I don't know if you guys did. And I also didn't grow up detoxing. Yeah, I didn't grow up detoxing.
Neither did I.
I didn't. I can't say that I was really, really educated in this area. But as the days and times change, as we know, health and wellness is at the front of our priority list these days, and in the front of what we see.
Grown up, definitely.
So
this helped me.
Definitely, what this does with all of these different vitamin A, C, D's, and all these different products that's inside of this is just a great burst of good stuff, energy, detox. So,
and then we also have the tea. We have the CBT, of course. The CBT, and we also have the hemp raspberry tea, but the CBD has, of course, a little CBD, but CBD is good for your joints, and you want to take this and it helps you detox. It's absolutely amazing. All you want to do is put a this sachet inside of your water. You can warm it up or you can have it cold, and you want to take it on the go. You want to get these sachets, okay? And we also have like the CBD and of course the raspberry tea, and then we have the original tea, which is right here, which is the green. And the amazing thing is that you can pair them together to get such an amazing flavor that would give your life even more life. Okay? Because all we want is life. Honey, you put this just make it a trio. And honey, when I tell you you're going to be on the toilet in the morning, but that's what you want. You want to be on the toilet because it's everything that you need. Not only that, we have, if you don't want tea, don't worry. We have Delaga, which is my absolute favorite, because when I tell you sometimes that tea can be a little bit abrasive.
I'm trying that one. That's what I'm talking about right here.
Yes, and I'm going to give you some tea as well, and you're going to get your NutriVerse.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed.
Period.
Big bottle.
Okay.
Delaga. Boom. Boom. Delaga is amazing. It's a sachet. I like it with the CBD, not the CBD, but you could drink it with milk, or I'm talking about with the coconut water. Coconut water also has something that you can add it has coffee in it too. I got it from Ross. Ross has a coconut coconut water coffee. So it's cool, and I put it with my Delaga. It's so good.
Thank you so
Next
much.
one is the NRG.
And that is
NRG is really
not
good.
Least, that is
and
the
it gives you the energy.
That is the one. That is the one.
It gives you mind clarity too.
It gives you all of that.
Please tell them about this.
Definitely. Okay, so NRG is our last product that we're going to advertise tonight.
But it's good.
This is what you need for energy, ladies, mothers, fathers. It doesn't matter. You need energy in the morning. Start your morning with this. Start your workouts with this, and hey,
great.
Goodbye.
He was trying to say 40 seconds.
I didn't hear him.
Universal Gym.
So it's done.
The Universal
Good night.
Gym.
Good night, everybody.
Click our link in the bio to get y'all some
At Toya with
amazing
CBD tea on IG.
Toya with the CBD tea.
Universal Gym. The Universal Gym. I'm sorry. Let me get right.
And we have some rose quartz too.
And some amethyst.
Yes. And we have some anointed oil and some money oil.
Great energy in the building. Good night, everybody. Happy hump day.
Did you see this good shit?